Hey YouTube, this is PNW Studios, and I'm Brandon, and I'm gonna be your host for today's video, which is the start of a brand new Let's Play of Jurassic World, the game. Sadly, as you can tell, there isn't any form of audio, or in-game audio, which I deeply apologize, but this is like a new thing for me to do. Like I haven't been able to record gameplay in a while, so I'm just a noob again. So I need to get my resources again. So by tomorrow I will buy my external microphone, and I need to buy that tomorrow because the app that I'm using to record this game, which is on my phone, cannot pick up my mic, cannot pick up my sound. Like, if there is in-game audio, it will not pick up my sound. So, sad, but what can you do about it, right? So for now, just bear some like low quality background music and just hear me ramble through this first episode. I'll keep it like between like 30 minutes, like less than 30 minutes, as I just talk about like what this Let's Play is all about and just briefly explain what B&W Studios is about. So, as you can see with my in-game resources and my level, which is on the top left there, this isn't my first. This isn't like this gameplay isn't gonna be your typical gameplay where the person is starting from scratch and they have to work their way up to be the best. Instead, I'm using my old save file from an account that is mine. So I don't need to ask permission from someone else to like borrow their account so that I can play this game. Yeah, but this is my account, so yeah, as you can tell, I spent a lot of money, not just money, blood, sweat, tears in this account to make it the game, to make it where you see today, with like this amount of like organized thingies there. But yeah, and just look at this. And because this is my old account, and as you can see by the title, this is a revisit of my old account. But since I needed to find gameplay from a game that I know that I played, I had to play this game for a couple of days before I can settle the decision to play this game, to make a let's play from this game. And so yeah, while we won't have any of like that beginner rubbish where you start off really poor and you work your way up to being the richest person ever with like crazy creatures such as this Indoraptor level 40 that I have somehow, which I don't even remember how. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, look at him with that no audio thing. Sorry, I'll make sure to get that fixed by tomorrow. Yeah. What can I say? Okay, since this is like a revisit of like my old game, I will have like, this isn't my first day of revisiting this game. This is like, let's say day 6 now. Obviously there are some things that I might have forgot, like this guy, this terrible guy with, even though this guy is a super rare, he has some terrible base stats, like compared to this guy. Like, this is some better stats that I've ever seen than that like super hybrid croc, which is sad. which is very sad to think about. So yeah, sorry about me rambling, but yeah. But let's move on with the next point that I have, and that is the fact that because this is a revisit and because this is my account, I for this episode I cannot devote time to just spend my time on like showing you guys every single creature in my roster, because that would just murder me on the inside and I would cry on the inside. Yeah, and like, cause like I have like a ton of creatures. Like if we look at the innovation center right here, I have a ton of creatures that are level 40 that sadly I cannot spend enough time on in this video. But don't worry, with the passing time, give me like a couple of days, I will, like a couple of episodes, you will see a majority of these level 40 creatures. And yeah. So you might be asking, the next point that I want to bring is the fact that you might be asking yourself like, wait, if this let's play isn't from the start, then what is he gonna cover? Well, I'll answer that question in a bit, but essentially I will use my account because I'm a collector, as you can see, because I have all of these babies at level 40, all of these beautiful magnificent creatures at level 40. I will use this account to do these battles and get the best creatures ever. Like use my level 40 creatures to get even more level 40 creatures, if that makes sense for you. Because I know it doesn't make sense to me. So I doubt it'll make even sense to you. But yeah, so with that said, like with this account I wanna just like make, because I am a collector, I like having level 40, like the max creatures here. So just expect, and because I'm a bit rambling here, sorry, but if you can see here, there are a few creatures that I have, such as this Lamborghini that is still level 10, that I have to dedicate an episode on to make it level 40. So rest assured, I will have an episode dedicated to him and this guy and other guys to make them level 40. Because look at these resources that I have. I'm using these resources, damn it. And you might, well, the third question is, why this game? Why this game? Right? Because I know I'm a dinosaur lover, if you couldn't tell, but the question still remains, like, why did I start with this game? If with any dinosaur game, why can't I just start with other dinosaur games like Ark or Jurassic World Alive? And that's because I wanted to start with something that is nostalgic. And since Jurassic Park Builder is out of the option for me, because that game is dead now, dead. It won't ever. I doubt it'll even make it back to like the Apple Store or the Play Store, whether you're an Apple or Android user. I'm an Android user, if you can tell. Yeah, and that's why I decided to play this game, because I still remember that I have a crud ton of creatures here that if I don't make a let's play on the series, we might never even might just be forgotten. Like legit, if the day comes where this game is disbanded and will never see the light of day again, there will be no way for me to just like revisit all of these creatures, unless I can. That's why I'm documenting them in this form, because I can. And yeah, so like look, I have this Indominus Rex Gen 2, and and if I never recorded this video, he might never see the spotlight ever again. And that's why I made this video, and that's why I made this channel, and that's why I pushed for the fact that I need to make a let's play on this game. So with that said, let's move on to other topics, such as sorry, such as the fact that so for a simple roadmap, since you see that this island of Isla Nubar is very organized with dinosaurs here, but let's be honest, I might like readjust a couple of things here because there's too many dinosaurs in one spot, and I might need to change that up for aesthetic purposes. So, and that's why we have Isla Sorna. And my Isla Sorna looks like crap. Because it is crap. It is crap, and well, essentially I've been with the series, I wanna improve my this account to make it the very best, like aesthetically pleasing account ever. So by the roadmap is by next episode I will fix this Isla Sorna map and then do some battles, because we have these battles here, and yeah, these battles here, and yeah, but and yeah, and the third episode will focus on me completing this tournament, this Sinoceratops tournament, because I have yet to unlock this bad boy yet. And then the fourth episode will entail me fighting this octopus. Fighting this octopus, at least like before the timer runs out to the point where I can't even fight this thing. Because I want to fight this thing. Yeah. So, woohoo. So yeah. And with those, I hope you got most of the information from that, because like my god, was that, it was such a ramble. My god, was that such a ramble. And an easy, like, well, with the fact that I already explained why I decided to play this game again, why I wanted to play this game again is out there. Now let's talk about why B&W Studios. Why and what is B&W Studios? Because most likely this is the first video of the channel that I'm gonna be working on. So this video will be the first one that will be published. So yeah. So you might be asking me, what is B&W Studios? And I'll just explain you. So B&W stands for Brandon, which is me as your host for today's video, and the W, which stands for William, which is the other host that I think is working on a video. I'm not sure. He hasn't talked to me yet about what the video is, but it should be good. Coming from him, it should be good. Because he's much of a gamer than I am. And the games that I enjoy are very much single player, like this one. Like this game. Because like, look, I get to spend time with all my babies. As I make sure these babies get as much love as possible. Because I love them so much. And like this Red Bull. Because this Red Bull is so crazy. Like damn. But yeah, you'll get to meet the cast of like creatures. You'll get to meet every single member of this game's cast, like this Synchrotrust level 40, which is very vibrant, which is one of the pros of this game, where if you level up your dinosaur completely, it will have some additional features, and they will generally look more vibrant. And yeah, why I decided to create this channel is because, look, we just wanted to share our, as I do this, as I like move this around, we just wanted to share our passion to the world, that we like gaming and that we like these sorts of games. And because we want to play games that other people haven't played yet, because I know that there's a game out there that not many people have played, that I want to play and get more recognition. So with this channel, I hope that I can make it so that you know, like, I can make certain games me and William can make certain games popular, so they get more into the mainstream. But yeah, and oh yeah, since this isn't your typical gaming channel, I should explain like what you should be expecting from this channel. So the content that you will be expecting from this channel is three different types of content. Well, there's three. The first one is content that the host is only me. So the first content has to be revolving around me as the host, as the only host. The second content needs to revolve around the second host, which is William. So the second content would generally have like some William focused gameplay where the only host that you can listen to or hear to is William. And the third content will just be two of the hosts playing the same game. Because like I know I said like I prefer playing alone, but like with most things, if you have friends, play with friends. Because you will make some fond memories with those friends, and you will regret your time if you don't play with your friends. And yeah, I'm sorry if you can't handle my rambling, but like I said, this is VNW Studios' first video, so it might just be a bit messy, and I'm sorry if that is the case. But yeah, and you might just have enough time to do this. Okay, but let's do a couple of PvP battles just before we finish this battle thing. Before we finish the first video. And to make it good, I'm gonna use hybrids because I'm that good. So we'll start off with Stinger and Daguter, and finally Synaphodon, because why not, right? And we'll face up against these guys in a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. But yeah, don't worry, this isn't like the only game that I will be covering. Because if this was the only game that I would be covering, then like this channel will go nowhere, sadly. But yeah, like I said, there will be more content around other games, so don't worry too much about it. But yeah. Gillicus. Okay. All of you. Come on. You know you want to kill me. Come on. You've showed your teeth. There we go. You got two block. Boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 reserves. That should be enough. Humanosaurus. Look at this. This is so vibrant. Like, what the hell? This is like, the underwater mechanics could be a bit better with like maybe these creatures like swimming around each other, like circling around rather than just like being stationary. But those are just my thoughts. Let's beat this cock and this and before we go to gameplay, I do apologize if you hear some noises, some background noises, because again, this is my first video, so I need to get that fixed up. I need to get like the external voices out, so you only hear my voice. And even because like I'm still a college student. I'm a university student, so I'm living in a room with a bunch of other people. So yeah, just brace yourselves. And with that said, we have one coin. That's whatever. And maybe in the next video, like I said, we'll be doing Carnivore Carnage, Rarity Rumble, maybe even VIP exclusive event, as well as like fixing Sorna, and then the third video will have us do Shake the Earth. Shake the Earth, and maybe like buy some packs, get some packs, because I can spend as much money as possible. But yeah, and then the fourth episode will have us just like do the world event boss like that, and in the future I want us to like get rid of all of these things, because there are a lot of them, a lot of these buildings, and hatch every dinosaur here and make sure that this thing is empty by the time we finish the series. So, and yeah, let's unlock this pack, Feeling Swamped, with just a battle pass, which I paid for, and we shall collect these rewards. And since, I'm just gonna let that sit there. And with that said, this is Brandon, and thank you for watching the first episode of Jurassic World the Game. If the Jurassic World the Game gameplay, I hope you do enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that ringy bell thingy to hit that notifications thing, and don't forget to comment, don't forget to share this video, and most importantly, if you want to comment, just leave some good suggestions on like what creatures I can use and what games we can cover, like the both of us could cover, and just some general ideas that you guys have, because like I said, we're still brand new. We need your guidance, internet. We do need that. But with that said, have a good one.